Greetings, Stony Point. We hope very much that you're having a good week, that you're staying safe, you're being well and resting in our Lord Jesus. I want to invite you today to consider participating in several SPC mission projects in the weeks ahead. These projects are going to help other people in Richmond and around the world to stay safe, be well, and to know the kindness of God. The Bible is clear, isn't it, about God's desire that we help one another, especially in days like these. Proverbs chapter 19, whoever is generous to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will repay him for his deeds. And Hebrews 13, do not neglect to do good and to share what you have, for such sacrifices are pleasing to God. And here Jesus' words recorded in Matthew 25, for I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger and you invited me in. I needed clothes and you clothed me. I was sick and you looked after me. I was in prison and you came to visit me. Then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you? And the king will reply, truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did it for me. God's mission for his people is not on lockdown. If anything, this is a time for all hands on deck. So please give your full attention to these short appeals from some of our church's mission leaders. Read about them at stonypointchurch.org and ask yourself how God might be calling you to participate with us in this great work of mission and mercy, which is his. Thank you.
Hi, Stony Point. I'm John KELTONIC. I'm one of the people that's been involved in Stony Point's Uganda ministry for the past 20 years. We normally send a team there. This year, obviously, we are not because of the virus. Uganda has instituted a number of regulations that are actually significantly more stringent than those that have been placed on us here in the U.S. Public transportation has been banned. Most private transportation has been banned. The big thing is that the UN has pulled out of its food program for the refugee camps. One of those refugee camps is Kiryandongo. This is where a church that we support lives. They take care of 1,015 orphans and widows. These orphans and widows are now in serious trouble because they have no access to food for at least the next 90 days. So rather than having Stony Point raise money to send a team to Uganda, what we are doing instead is raising money to help these people who are in serious trouble right now. If you are looking for a way to actually change, not just change lives, but save lives. This isn't hyperbole. A number of these people will actually have starved to death within the next month or two without help. So we are asking for your help for Kiryandongo. We're asking for help for another church in Lira and for a pastor named Ben Church who works with the MTW. These guys can desperately use your help in these times, and I hope that you can give. Thank you very much.
We are so grateful for your partnership. Stony Point was one of our founding churches, and the vision that the founders had for this ministry has continued to go on as over the last 38 years, as over 39,000 women and men have been served. So we thank you for your prayers, your faithfulness in giving, and your mission partnership. I understand that Stony Point is doing a baby shower for the Pregnancy Resource Center. Thank you so much. What an encouragement that is to us, because it gives us an opportunity to bless young moms and dads, especially in this season. Share a brief story with you about a mom who came at the beginning of the COVID-19 panic when the shelves were emptied. She had a WIC card and she was able to go and buy her formula, except there was no formula there. She knew that we had been here for her in the past, and she came and asked if we could help her. We had some formula to give her, and then we started getting more phone calls. Because of generous givers like you all, we had some extra funds that we could go online and purchase the formula that they needed. See, moms often in underserved communities can't find some of the things and don't have the resources. They may have a card that's got some money on it. If they find it, they can purchase it. But because you gave, because you care, and because you love, PRC was able to be there for so many moms during this initial time. And each and every day we're here on the front lines for life because you are working with us to have an impact in the greater RVA community. God bless you and thank you for your partnership.
Hello, Stony Point family. I am Dawn James, and I have the privilege of serving on the board of the Elijah House Academy, otherwise known as EHA. EHA offers needs-based tuition, scholarships, and a Christ-centered education to almost 150 students in the Richmond metro area. The mission of EHA is to cultivate hearts and minds for their good, God's glory, and Richmond's flourishing. It is my privilege to invite you to the annual Scholarship Gala this year, held virtually on Thursday evening, May 14th. This is a great opportunity for you to hear from EHA's leaderships, as well as its students and families. If you and your family are looking for a way to learn how to pray for and support our community, please sign up to attend at stonypointchurch.org/EHA Gala. The gala link will be sent to you as soon as it is available. Thank you to those of you who already support EHA. You are helping to make an eternal difference in the lives of students and families in our community. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Randy Holmes, one of the elders at Stony Point Church. You know, giving of ourselves is one of the earmarks of the Christian faith. Misha and I have been recipients of so many wonderful expressions of that as we went through our battle with the coronavirus. And there's another battlefront that is raging, and we at Stony Point want to do our part to try to help. So I am asking you yet again to give sacrificially. You know, the American Red Cross maintains 40% of the nation's blood supply. And with the coronavirus, there's been a dramatic drop in blood donations as people have feared to venture out. So while immediate needs are being met, the U.S. General Surgeon has said that they are very concerned about the future of the blood supply. Social distancing, he said, does not mean social disengagement. So Stony Point has arranged for a blood drive on May 17th from 9 in the morning until 2 p.m. at the church in the fellowship hall. The American Red Cross will take all precautions to make it a safe environment for people to come and donate blood. So we are asking you to please consider signing up to give the gift of life. You can sign up by going on the church's website, stonypointchurch.org/blood, and there you will find a link where you can register. If you need any help with that, you can reach out to Michael Bryant at 804-539-6453. Please, Stony Point, help us help the Red Cross in this time of desperate need. Be a bud. Give blood. Thank you.